Hello student, good afternoon. I am Irsad Siddiqui. Today I am going to discuss chemistry. Topic is periodic trends in physical properties. In previous live classes I have discussed atomic radius, ionic radius, metallic radius, van der Waals radius and ionization enthalpy or ionization potential. Today I am going to discuss some part of ionization enthalpy, ionization potential, then I will start electron gain enthalpy. Okay? Ionization enthalpy is also known as ionization potential because it is measured in electron volt. Okay, 1 electron volt is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. This is very important point. Ionization enthalpy is also known as ionization potential because it is measured in electron volt, and 1 electron volt is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. Okay, so in left to right, on moving from left to right in periodic table, what will happen for ionization potential? Left to right, ionization potential increases, but on moving from top to bottom, ionization potential that is decreases because ionization potential or ionization enthalpy is inversely proportional to size. So on moving from left to right, ionization potential increases because size decreases. On moving from top to bottom in periodic table, ionization potential decreases because size increases. So I have discussed some anomalous behavior of ionization potential, that is the ionization potential of nitrogen is greater than oxygen, ionization potential of phosphorus is greater than sulfur. This is very important question. Why the ionization potential of nitrogen is greater than oxygen? It is due to the electronic configuration. For example, the atomic number of nitrogen is 7, so you are required to write electronic configuration 2,5, that is 1s2, 2s2 and 2p3. In case of oxygen, atomic number is 8, so you are required to write electronic configuration 2,6, so you can write 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. This is half filled, that is piece of shell contain 3 orbitals, that is px, py and pz. This is half filled, which is more stable. So it is very difficult to remove electron from nitrogen of piece of shell due to the stable electronic configuration, but in case of oxygen it is a partially filled, which is less stable, so it is easy to remove electron. So ionization potential of nitrogen is greater than oxygen. Next case is related to, that is phosphorus is greater than sulfur. Ionization potential of phosphorus is greater than sulfur. The atomic number of phosphorus is 15 and sulfur is 16. So you are required to write the electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 and 3p3. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 6, 10 plus 2, 12 plus 3, 15. In this case, you are required to write 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 and 3p4. So this is stable electronic configuration and this is not very stable electronic configuration. So it is stable due to half filled electronic configuration because it contains 3 electrons. But in this case it is not, it is a partially filled, आंशिक रूप से भरा हुआ, ठीक है ना. So in phosphorus it is difficult to remove electron from p3, but in sulfur it is easy to remove electron from p4. So ionization enthalpy, it require more energy or it require less energy. So ionization potential of phosphorus is greater than sulfur. So you are required to do question in this way. Okay, so next point I am going to discuss the electron gain enthalpy. So next, which is known as electron gain enthalpy, that is second last Periodic traits in physical properties. Electron gain enthalpy. Electron gain enthalpy. Enthalpy means energy. It is also known as electron gain energy. Electron gain enthalpy is also known as electron affinity. Electron affinity. Sometimes it is also called electron affinity. But I will explain what is the difference between electron gain enthalpy and electron affinity. It is a quantitative measurement, but it is a qualitative measurement. There is a most important difference is electron gain enthalpy is a quantitative measurement, but electron affinity is a qualitative measurement. It do not tells about the amount of energy. Do not tells about the amount of energy. So, what is electron gain enthalpy? Energy releases when one electron is added into an isolated gaseous atom and form anion. So, electron gain enthalpy may be defined as energy releases when one electron is added into an isolated gaseous atom. Isolated gaseous atom in outermost shell. It is known as electron gain enthalpy. In this case, energy is liberated. It means energy gain during a particular process. So it is known as electron gain enthalpy. So it is a exothermic process. So in this case, it is a exothermic process. So energy releases when one electron is added into an isolated gaseous atom in outermost shell is known as electron gain enthalpy or electron gain energy. So this process is an exothermic process because energy is released during a particular reaction. Okay. Next, first electron gain enthalpy is exothermic, but when we add electron in a negative ion, then what will happen? It require energy. It require energy. A minus minus gas. Okay. So when it means second electron gain enthalpy is not electron gain enthalpy but electron not gain enthalpy because energy is added. Okay. So when second electron is added into a negative ions, then it requires some amount of energy. So it is a endothermic process. Endothermic process. It is difficult to add electron in second electron due to the electron repulsion. Electron repulsion. Why electron repulsion? Due to similar charges. Okay. So second electron gain enthalpy is endothermic. It is not a exothermic because energy is required to add electron in negative ions to form A minus minus gas. Okay. So second electron gain enthalpy is an endothermic. Next, electron gain enthalpy is inversely proportional to size. When size is increases, electron gain enthalpy is decreases. So on moving from left to right, electron gain enthalpy increases. But on moving from top to bottom in a periodic table, electron gain enthalpy decreases. So electron gain enthalpy on moving from left to right increases because size is decreases, but electron gain enthalpy on moving from top to bottom decreases because size is increases. So in this way we can easily understand what happens when we move from left to right. On electron gain enthalpy increases, and what happens when we move from top to bottom, then electron gain enthalpy decreases because size increases. Okay, so in this way we can easily understand the concept. The electron gain enthalpy of inert gases, that is helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon. These are electron gain enthalpy is positive because a large amount of energy is required to add electron in a particular atom due to stable electronic configuration. Stable electronic configuration. Okay, so electron gain enthalpy of inert gases in positive and rest of the metal is negative, because in this case when we want to add electrons in helium, then what will happen? It required energy. So large amount of energy is required to add the electrons. So electron gain enthalpy is positive because energy is supplied. But electron affinity is 0 because it has no tendency to accept electron. Electron affinity of inert gases is 0 because it has no tendency to accept electron. Okay, in next video I will discuss in detail and remaining topic, that is electronegativity. Thank you for watching the video.